Let's talk about our certified dealers.
Let's talk about them. They're good folks all across the South, and they'll help you out.
Well, and let me tell you as a listener what it means to be a certified dealer. These are dealers that we and myself have personally checked out. Darren and myself have personally checked out. They do business the right way.
Yes, sir.
And we guarantee them.
That's right.
And if you have an issue with them, you can talk to us and we'll help you resolve it.
Yeah, some great dealers like Crown Nissan in Hoover, Alabama on Montgomery Highway. Without those guys, we couldn't do the show. How about Carriage Nissan in Mitsubishi in Gainesville, Georgia?
Or Kia Atlanta South in Morrow, Georgia.
That's exactly right. Our newest sponsor in Nashville, Tennessee, Rivergate Toyota. So, we got dealers all across the South and more coming on with us. And you say, why do they partner with the Car Deal Guys? Tell them why they partner with the Car Deal Guys, Skip.
They partner with the Car Deal Guys because we're the sheriff, and we can assure their potential clients that they're good people to do business with. And since we tell the truth straight out, they get associated with people that do that, and it's good for their brand.
Very, very transparent with the way these guys do business. Because, folks, we live in a date and time where you can find more information out about an automobile before you ever walk in the dealership if you do your homework. And we want to help you do your homework, don't we, Skip?
Yeah, you call us and we'll help you.
Yep, we got a caller lined up. Joe, kick them over. Who we got?
Chuck from Smyrna.
Chuck from Smyrna. Chuck, what's going on, my man?
How's it going today?
Doing good, boss man. Oh, Chuck, what's up, big dog? Good to hear from you.
Oh man, it's good to talk to you as well.
What you got, boss?
Well, I live in Birmingham, but I happen to be over here in Smyrna, riding around and listening to you guys, and I'm sporting around in a 2003 Acura TLS. It's got almost 203,000 miles on it. I'm kind of torn on what I should do. Should I try and trade it in or resell it?
Skip, should he trade or should he go? What do you think, man? 200,000 on an Acura.
200,000. Which model do you have, Chuck?
I've got the TLS.
Okay. And it's you're sure it's an 03?
I'm pretty sure. I bought it new.
Well, then you should know. You should know.
Now, does this say, what's it like? Is it excellent condition, very good condition? What kind of condition is it in, Chuck?
I wouldn't go so far as to say it's excellent condition.
Yeah, with 203,000 miles on it, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chuck, does it have navigation on it?
It does not have navigation.
Okay.
It's got... it was fully loaded with everything you could get on it in 2003.
Yes.
Yeah.
Average miles on that's going to be somewhere that I'm looking at all my information that I'm going on here, and I'm going to hit you on that. You've got 200,000 miles.
Yeah. What color is it, Chuck?
It's black.
Black. That's good. It's always good to have a black or a white car, actually. Or red.
Yeah.
Red always sells well, too. Skip's got a red shirt on in here today. It's really highlighting.
Yeah, it looks good.
What's the resale value on that shirt?
Yeah, the resale value on that shirt's next to nothing because it's dirty right now. Hey, your question, sell it. If you're going to sell that vehicle, you'd probably ask somewhere between $5,500 and $7,000.
Really?
Yeah. If you're going to look at it's going through the auction.
I'll put it on them for that right now.
What's that?
If you know anybody who wants to buy it, I'll put it on them for that right now.
Well, then that's where you go into the Auto Harmony. They're gonna email me, Chuck, and I'll hook them up with you.
It's that easy.
Okay.
Yeah. With 190,000 miles, they're going through the auction about $2,800.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to have to do probably a little spiffing up and stuff like that to get it in that range, but. That's what it's showing selling around the Southeast.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So if it's selling for that, man, hey, if you'd take 4 for it, wouldn't you?
I don't know if I'd go that low.
Chuck in the business.
For sure.
Chuck in the business, we call that a would you take. You just ignore him. You ignore him.
Hey,
okay? He wasn't putting any money on the table. He was just asking you.
You never know. You never know. We bought them on here before. Hit the bell. There we go.
Let me talk to the people about what's happening in the market used cars right now, if you don't mind, Darren.
Go ahead.
Supply and demand affects new cars, used cars, affects everything that you buy and sell. Right now, as new car sales are regionally getting very high, some urban areas have a glut of trade-ins, so that you can use that information to get yourself a deal on some used cars. So if you're looking for a used car right now and you need some help on where to go, email me, skip@CarDealGuys.com, skip@CarDealGuys.com, and I can tell you some regions that are like that, or Darren. You can email Darren at CarDealGuys.com, and I can tell you some regions where there's a glut of certain used cars.
A gluttony.
Yeah.
Because there are gluttons.
Now, new car, on the flip side, if you're looking for new car, it's a good time to buy.
It is a great time to buy.
And let me tell you why it's a good time to buy.
Go ahead.
The Japanese, coming off the tsunami of a year ago and where their production was affected, they lost a lot of market share. And they're coming back. What I mean by the Japanese, I'm talking about Honda and Toyota and Nissan are coming back with production. And their production is now at a level that they want it, and they want market share back. So they're making some really, really aggressive deals. Honda, for instance, and Toyota and Nissan all have stair-step levels. And we talked about that last week.
What about Mitsubishi?
What about Mitsubishi?
I just love to say Mitsubishi.
Oh, Joe, help me out here, will you? Help me out here.
Joe's our producer. He's the silent one over. He's like the Bo Snerdley of the CarDeal Guys show. You know what I'm saying?
Mitsubishi happens to be a very large worldwide company, but their American presence is very small.